Siemaneczko moi drodzy, witam was w kolejnym odcinku z gry Hogwarts Legacy na moim kanale. No i cóż, lecimy sobie z tym zadaniem rozpoczętym ostatnio. Się nauczyć pracować przy ulicach i tak dalej, więc tak, lecimy tu. Dobra, to zaczynamy się na razie jakoś nie spieszy. Co oczywiście na samym starcie chciałem was prosić, żebyście zostawili łapeczki w górę pod tym kanałem oraz subskrypcję. I cóż, dobra. Zbijajmy te balony, a i mogę jeszcze trafić małego. Tak. Tak. Okej. Proszę, nie dobra. I ostatni. Okej. Oj. Sukces. Dobra.
There we go.
I teraz ciśniemy. Dobra. Polećmy. A po drodze skoro mamy jakiś... Tego mamy tu jeszcze dobijać. Z tymi balonami, więc warto tutaj zbijać. Czasem musi być jak nie mam nie iść. O, dobra, to.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Dobra. Teraz zobaczymy, co nam na miejsce. Okej. Ostatni.
That's it.
Mocno. Tam się jeszcze trzeba będzie. Oczywiście będą kupione, a już cały plan. Jeszcze tam coś takiego było. Coś takiego. Właśnie. Można ogarnąć. Super. 5. Okej. Wejdźmy sobie, zobaczmy. Szybko. Okej. Wejdźmy sobie. Nowy wygląd. Mam teraz 10. Okej, to nie wiadomo. Okej, zobaczmy co u nas da. Jakiś raz. Na wszystkie 3 się nie było, nie Wejdźmy na razie do niej. Tam kulawy. Bardzo, ale... Lepiej. Mam się tą szybko podróżą przenieść. Dobra. Okej, Daniel. Dobra.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignments?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match.
Okay.
Precise, deliberate movements.
Just a moment. Dobra. Okay. Cyk, to. Powinieneś. Troszeczkę, dobra. Zobaczymy sobie.
Very good. That's it. Keep it up.
Okay. Dobra, moi drodzy, no to teraz... Co teraz? Poleciłem sobie na tę misję główną. Dobra. Tak, mapa świata. Gdzieś tutaj, okej. Teraz tak, przenieśmy się tu. Najbliżej jak mamy. Szybką podróż. Dobra. Tam. Okay.
Rebellion.
Bardziej. Tutaj.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I cyk. Czyli poczekać musimy.
Over here.
Okej. Porozmawiaj.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
No dobra, to chodźmy.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here.
Lumos.
No sense in announcing our arrival.
Quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me. Revelio.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
No, o, zidentyfikowany przedmiot.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
If only I could get my hands on Fig or that...
Petrificus Totalis.
No. Już powagi nie miała po dwóch.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Pięknie.
Revelio. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Ciekawie. Oho.
I will draw blood. Oh, this'll be a laugh.
Arresto momentum. Confringo.
Are you quite finished?
I will make you pay. I won't your spells glance off of me.
Kurde.
Rather unwise coming back this way. I will make
Confringo.
That was unimpressive. That was pitiful.
Kurde.
Expulso. Deposo. What an unfortunate disappointment.
Take Confringo.
You...
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards
Just
wizard
said that,
kind, but this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's over.
Revelio.
Let's head inside.
Trzeba rozejrzeć.
Can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant about this place, though.
Dobra.
How on earth could they have known about this?
Kaska. Spoko.
It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
Coś mamy?
Revelio.
Szkoda. Nic. Też chyba nic. Dobra.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio.
zbieramy co się dało.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles. I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Okay.
Revelio.
Jeszcze wyżej.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Tam idziemy. 56. Dobra.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
No dobra.
Revelio.
Teleportowo.
A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Teraz idziemy tu na dół.
Revelio.
Ciekawego. Trafić balon, okej. To nas teraz nie interesuje. Pierwsza próba. Tu wchodzimy. Na tą pierwszą próbę. Dobra, ja jeszcze jedną rzecz zrobię. Ja się czegoś ewakuować w kierunku nowego. No właśnie. Posadźmy sobie to. Tak. Tak. Tutaj. Do zbadania. Tu coś nowego. To co jest lepsze. Dobra. To tylko idzie szalone, nie? Nie? To, dobra. Jeszcze tak, kolekcję, całego. Zamiatła. Okej. Okej.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
Revelio.
Nie ma? Gdzie ma?
Revelio.
That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Skrzyneczki. Dobra. Kasy dobrze. Kasa się przydał. Dobra. Okej.
Revelio.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Revelio.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
No właśnie, przeciwnica. Okej.
Confringo. Defender. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Defender. Accio.
Okej.
Confringo. Accio. Defender.
No i dobra. Na ich. Elegancko. Co mamy tu przejść?
Revelio.
Wejdźmy w przejście. Tak, mamy przejście. Gdzie to wejść? Dobre pytanie. Tak w sumie.
What have the keepers planned for me?
Dobra. Szaleńca. Zobaczmy. Jest lepsza pozycja. Okej. Oczywiście bierzemy do tego. Idźmy dalej. Czy jeszcze coś robić? Strzelnik. Mamy była przy zmniejsza z nim.
These look familiar.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
More statues.
Confringo. Defendo. Accio. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Accio. Defendo. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Defendo.
Not making this easy on me.
Revelio. Defendo. Accio. 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 Accio.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Okay.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Accio.
I need to see how the door changes when I move in and out of the archway. I'll never get used to these floors.
Revelio. Confringo. Defendo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Defendo. Confringo. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo.
Ai,
Defendo. Confringo.
dobra, to wszyscy. Okej. Trochę nas tu wchodzi, jak może.
Revelio.
Ale idziemy dalej, tak.
Accio.
Czek. Trzeba wyjść.
Accio. Accio.
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Cyk.
Revelio.
Okej. Już nie da się, że tak powiem. No się no. No. Zobaczymy, jak się świetło. Dobra. O. Ale... Dobra,
Arresto momentum. Accio. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Defendo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Confringo. Defendo. Accio. Confringo. Defendo.
Aj. Co? Muszę wziąć. Zaklęcia.
Defendo.
Bardzo lepiej.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Leviosa. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Aj.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Leviosa. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Defendo. Confringo.
Okej. Tak, dobra. Spoko.
What a relief.
Trzeba przyznać, że ciężko było. To się udało. Tylko oj, jeszcze spadł. To wchodzimy tutaj.
Another pensive.
Teraz tak. No, to jest skrzyneczka. Widać, przedni spokój.
Rebellion.
Dobra. Podejdziemy do tego. Cyk. O, ale rozmawiamy, że zaklęcie. Na chwilę. I zobaczmy. Wspomnienia. Jak się będzie.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
Okay.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Okay.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
Check. Wejdź. Czyli moi drodzy, przeszliśmy pierwszą próbę tego. No to spoko. Dobra. Check.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the port key to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
my studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Fajnie, że będę tak. O, to jesteśmy
Revelio! I should ask Sirona at the Three...
I've got spectacular news! The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
Oh.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I teraz tak. Zobaczmy sobie tę misję. Zajęcie o zwierzęt. O! Ja to już nie udał. Bardzo. Słabo. Gotujmy modem. Właśnie, on oznacza alahamora. Właśnie. To jest link. Okej. Zagraj. Konkurencja. Chociaż nie ten. Dobra, ale w siódmym próbę. Są tu ulepszenie miotu, przyda się. Oxmate. Okej. Tu się przeniesiemy. Dobra. Tak.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
I wouldn't mind a job at that alchemy center.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help.
Sprzedając tutaj jego najpierw. To jest badane na razie, które zostają.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see... I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Dobra, moi drodzy, ale my byśmy sobie jeszcze na koniec wcześniej zrobili tą alahamorę. Okej. Tu się musimy do Hogwartu. Jest tak. Dobra, przenieśmy się.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Zajmę się tak akcją na sprzętach i że właśnie tymi właśnie publicznymi. Pamiętajcie, myślę. Jest tak, tutaj coś nowego. Okej, to te. Aha, to ulepszenie nam się tu dodało. Okej. Spoko. Tak, też co tam a to tutaj coś. No dobra.
Invented flu powder.
Na razie czekamy.
Revelio.
Czekaj.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter.
Okay.
Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind shooting for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk.
Okay.
Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahamora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
teraz tak. No i to alahamora. Pierwsza. Los.
Alahamora.
Dobra. O, dobra. No było już tam parę.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a strict area of the castle.
Okay.
Alahamora.
Tutaj.
Revelio. Ojej. Okay.
O, poleciał. Okej. Nie przyleciał tam. Nie, no przecież lekko.
Revelio.
Tam cały czas tu lata. Idź w dół. Bo teraz on już tam leci. Kurczę. Okej, to sobie lecą. Ojej. Łatwo czasami trafić. Patrzcie, no.
Brilliant.
Dobra. Elegancko. Zagraliśmy, już tak nie mogę iść.
Revelio.
Trzeba zostać. Idź tam. Okej.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
Co tam?
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Alahamora.
Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and Hislop wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, comes in his hat. Or hell, both. Anyway, I'm not afraid of Goblin Rebellion. My marks in Professor Hecat's class are superb. I don't think that's what that class is for.
She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll?
How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too.
Alahamora.
Dobra.
How nice to see you, my young friend. The students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other payrolls and pit bulls to send them my way, no? Well, I suppose I can begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Dobra, moi drodzy, w dzisiejszym odcinku to było na tyle. I jeśli wam się podoba, zostawcie łapeczki w górę, subskrypcję. Do zobaczenia w kolejnym filmie na kanale. Siema!